Hello dudes, it's Mailloux here, back with another Wynncraft quest guide. Today we're taking a look at Dwarves and Doguns Part 3. It's a combat level minimum of 93. It's a long quest, so do prepare for that. You might need some potions for this one. Return to the Dogun village with the letter and speak to Korzim at those coordinates. We're gonna start off by right-clicking to track it. Of course, you need to bring the letter to Korzim that you obtained in the end of part 2. You also need to complete part 1 of 2 in this quest line, and we are starting right outside of Rock. We are going to make our way over to the elevators that you unlocked in part 1. So we just go along the eastern road here, and then we take to the left at the intersection. Then underneath this archway, we find this little bridge to the right that leads to an elevator, and we cross the bridge and we enter the elevator. Then we go up here to the village from part 1 and part 2, but we are gonna go over here past, sort of to the right of the bonfire, and then down this path here to the northeast, where we can find this bridge. We'll just cross this bridge here, and then we can find a hut right over here. And here's Korzim. We have an issue, a dire one. Where is Axelis at a time like this? Human, this is a brick. Oh, from Axelis then. He could not find a stone. That does not bode well. Korzim reads the message on the tablet silently. Okay. He's trying to reason with the Dwarven King. There's no one else, then you have to help. The chieftain is desperate. He has enacted a terrible plan. They are planning on summoning Garaheth. If they succeed, we all die. Dwarves, Doguns, possibly even villagers, and then humans as well. Garaheth is a horrible demon. We used to worship him thousands of years ago. I only overheard parts, but enough to be certain. They are preparing to the south at a disused ritual site. Meet me there. Do not just attack. We may be able to resolve it peacefully. I will wait by the staircase. And then we should click to start the quest. And then we can turn back around and we can go up the stairs to the left here. And then we take a right and continue through this little village. And then we go down this large road here. Here we can just dodge all the mobs that spawn up here. And here we can see the sort of ritual area, and we can go along the side here. And here is Korzim. I take back my statement. They have already begun. We shall take the east tower, hide there and watch. So we follow along this path covered by carpets and go up this little watchtower. And then we have Korzim following us here, and we can see that this is sort of the ritual going on over there. Let's just wait for Korzim. Interrupting us at this point will have disastrous consequences. We must let them continue and pray they fail. Something magic spell Garaheth. This is a worst case scenario. Meet me in Maex. We will talk more there. Okay. So now we can just exit this area here, and we're gonna go to Maex. So we're gonna go along this path up until we can see this sort of fiery tree here to the left, where we can just go across to the left, and then we drop down this hole, and here we have the elevator that we took to get up. We enter the elevator to get down. Okay, and then we go to the right. And then we continue over to the north, up to the entrance to Maex. We enter, and then we continue up the staircase. Here we are. Now Korzim is gonna spawn in right here, dressed as a dwarf. Oh, over here, fine traveler. Join me at the gates. This dwarf voice is horrible on my throat, but it's an effective disguise, is it not? We are headed to a blacksmith in town. Follow me. Now he sort of despawned on the staircase, but basically we just go across here. It's a bit laggy in the area. Basically, we walk up to the blacksmith and we enter. Here's Edula here in this house. Korzim is not visible for me, but anyways, Korzim, what in the name of all is holy is that disguise? I'm flabbergasted you fooled anyone with that thing. How do you stop the beard from burning? But more importantly, who's the bucko in the fancy armor over here? An ally of the coalition. No time, Edula. Doguns summoning Gareth. So it's really down to that low then, burning your own house down to kill the rats. Good thing we got this prepared. One fallout will prevent the next. Soldier, I got a list of materials we need. You will need 10 fire webs to heat scar spiders under the town. Make them. There's a cave right by the entrance arch. Then 3 magmatic crystals from the Maex Mines. I'd get them myself, but I'm banned from there since the rubber mallet incident. And then lastly, 1 crystalline lava. The closest source is in the lava lake just outside of Maex. There's a protruding crater in the lake. So now we can exit here. And we can just turn to the right here. There's the exit here. We can turn to the right here. Here we can the large tree. But over here we have the Maex Mines. Right over to the right. We enter here. And now we need to get these 3 crystals. The first one is down by the lower area. You can see that one is going to fall down on you. All these with fire particles will fall down, so we're just going to go around them. But over here we have 1 magmatic rock. Do we grab it? Or kill it and then grab it? And then we can head through here and watch out for the things in the roof again. And then right by the entrance, we can now go up stairs here to the upper level. Over here, we have more of these fire things in the roof that fall down on you. Oh, there's one big one over there. And now we have 2 more levels. There's one in the bottom and one on top. So we go on top first. Kill the magmatic rock. And then we can just drop it down here. And we kill the 3rd one. Now we have the 3 magmatic crystals. So we can check that off the list. Now we need 10 webs and 1 crystallized lava. We're just gonna head through here. Basically, ow, I got hit by it. There we are. I didn't listen to my own advice. Well, we just go through the exit here basically. Here we are, we're back inside of Maex, and we're gonna go over to the main exit here. So we go down the stairs where we met Korzim. And then we go down here. But we're not gonna head through the lower gates here. We are gonna go to the right. Right over here, we have the cave with the spiders. So we're gonna have to get 10 fire webs. If you have mob totems, obviously that helps, but as you can see by the amount of them in here, there's a lot of them. We're just gonna grab it. It doesn't take that long. That's why I did not prepare it beforehand. We already have 6, as you can see. I wonder if that, no. 7, 8, 9. 1 more to go and we can call it a day. There we are, 10. Now have the 10 fire webs and we can now exit this cave. Here we are. And then we go out of the Maex entrance here. And then we can sort of head towards the west here. And over here we can find the sort of crater that they spoke about in the lava lake. We just jump across these spikes. I don't know if there's a proper way to go about it, but I just randomly jump. And then in here we can just jump through the teleport. I need to take a potion. Korzim, the crystal formation is definitely here. Oh, I will clear the lava. On my signal, move and do not stop. We're just gonna clear the lava here. Move. So we're gonna have to rush through the cave and the lava will flood the cave after us. I fell in the hole. Oh no. I'm gonna use a movement spell to get out. And I failed. Okay. We're gonna have to wait for it again. Okay, there we are. Now we can rush through. Watch out for the hole. And here's another one. And at the very end, we can find the crystallized lava. Spawn 2 because I entered it twice. But we only need 1 and then we can exit. Here we are. Now we're just on the other side here. You can walk up to the road, go to the right, and then cross the bridge. And here we are, we just enter Maex again. And we bring the items back to the blacksmith. So we can walk up the stairs. And the blacksmith is right here in the center. And there we are. Looks like everything is in order. Now for a short explanation. The materials go into crafting in a special charm. It will allow you to resist demon fire. We need to account for it if they finish the summoning, so this will help keep you safe if you end up having to square off with Garaheth. You will need to craft it yourself. Its magic will bond to you. I got a station just for it. Right click the crafting table in the back and put it together. You go to this crafting table, we right click it, and it will quickly show us the recipe here. Now the slots have been flipped. Probably a texture pack issue here. But as we can see, the order was like this. It's not a normal crafting table because you can see it's a 4x4 instead of a 3x3. But we basically just put the crystal and then sort of like a reversed L with the things, and then like a sort of like pants with cobweb, and there we are. Now the textures for this is a bit messed up, but yeah. And then we can click the exit button. Now it says we must visit Samba. We're not gonna talk here. We're gonna go out of the building and we're gonna turn to the right and almost go towards the cave, but it's the house right next to the mine here. And here we enter. Here's Samba. Korzim, what on earth are you doing here? It's not safe for you. Wait, that amulet. Oh no, really? Okay, I know what's going on. We're going to need to give this a little extra kick if you're going to use this for what I think you are. A pinch of fire scarab tail, splash of sulfur, exactly 3 ounces of old brimstone. Infunde Okamoni, okay, magic. Meet me in the back, we can't talk out here. You'll never know who's listening. Go through the back here. And here we have Korzim and Samba, so we speak to Samba. Supposing you're here to help, soldier, Garaheth is being summoned if you're getting this. Axel has prepared a contingency plan for this, but having to put it in action is surreal. Let me fill you in. The dragon skeleton lying in the heights belonged to an ice drake. Centuries ago, it was used in the Dogun Wars. It had incredibly potent magic, particularly in its icy breath. The area it hit is still frozen to this day, and it shows no signs of thaw. According to Axel's stories, its breath traveled through the tunnels and coalesced someplace deep within, becoming true ice, a potent mixture of sheer cold and magic energy. That is what we'll need to combat Garaheth. If you bring me 4 true ice, I can make a staff capable of harnessing it, and we can freeze Garaheth in its tracks. Head north to the freezing heights and make your way to the top. Now, we have no time at all. Okay, so we're gonna exit here. Now we gotta run out of Maex here. And then we down the stairs. We gotta go to the frozen heights to the very top section. We're gonna go down here. And then we go to the right. And then we continue along here. Here we have the majestic frozen heights. I really love the rebuild they did. But anyways, we go up the stairs here. We're gonna dodge the mobs to the best of our ability. And then up on the middle section here, we're gonna go to the right and up these stairs. Since it's snow, I don't think it counts as stairs, but anyways, now we get to this section. This used to be a Dogan town. The dwarves rendered it barren. They used the drake, they chained it up and forced it to attack. We had to kill it. It froze my town as it died. I was there 900 years ago. I know the way into the caves. The true ice is deep inside. I will struggle to stay warm there. So we follow Korzim, who walks to the Dogan village here that was frozen. We can enter the teleport here. Here we are in the caves. And basically we have to gather some items here. If we run to the very end of the caves here, we can see that there's a little thing that we need to collect items for. We need to get 10 ice here into the hopper. So basically, I think the ones with the skeleton head, or do they all? Yeah. Okay, never mind. They all drop it. If they're all skeletons, I just remember the skeleton detail. But anyways, we collect the 10 ice here. Oh, is it the ones with different kinds of weapons? Yeah, it's the ones with the wands. Oh yeah, skeletons. Oh. Anyways, we have 10. And then we go back down. And we drop them in. And it builds this bridge across the chasm. And we continue through. We must move fast or we will both freeze. Maybe I'm hotter than I thought. Do you hear that? No. Oh no, I think it's collapsing. Oh. Oh no, we got trapped. Oh. Okay, we're supposed to run. I'm assuming. Yeah. It just wasn't clear. But we need to run before it freezes over. Gonna have to run through here. Same as the sort of fire cave. And then we go to the... My feet are solid. Keep running. And here we go. Here is the cave of true ice. Oh yeah, I can't pick him up because he's gonna talk first. There we go. I'm gonna say that his family's got killed by true ice. We grab 4. Oh, just need 4. And here we are. We spawn back in Maex. We turn around. And we head to the back here. Right behind the sort of blue tree. And we enter the magic shop. And here's Samba. Impressive, you two. You must have been tough to get that. Doubly so for Korzim. Here's the staff. Keep it safe and don't you go dying on us. My husband and I will round up the coalition and get them to act now. We need to get going before. A door slamming open is heard in the distance. Is that the barracks door? That's the barracks door. We can go out here, I believe. And men, we have to meet for the briefing on the surface. The war is due any hour now. Move faster. They're already going. We're out of time. Korzim is waiting for you. Just upstairs. When you're ready. So there we are. We got stuck in that part. So it made this great. But anyways, quest completed. Dwarves and Doguns Part 3. 4 million experience points. The Staff of True Ice. And access to the Maex resource mine, but also the amulet of fire resistance. I forgot to mention that. You need to keep these two for part 4, which is started up here. Korzim is on the upper level, like Samba said in the end. You also get access to the Maex resource mine. If we go out here, and then we go up the staircase over here, you can find... Oh, you're not supposed to be in here. Oh. Am I lagging? Oh yeah, it thinks I'm still in a dialogue. There we are. Once you get up the stairs here, we can find the miner pass merchant. If you buy a pass for that 16 block, I think, you can go and enter this resource mine here. Once you enter it, it takes your ticket away. Hello? Okay. There's supposed to be a teleport happening. I'm assuming it just does not want to work. Oh, yeah. The guy does not want to spawn. There he is. I saw him. There he is. We give this to the miner. There we are. We have the pass and he teleports us in. And this is a resource mine that has diamonds and molten mining, and it has fishing, I believe, as well. Yeah, fishing over here. And basically, you can use this cave for professions, and it gives you a 50% gathering XP bonus whilst you're in here. But yeah, it's very large, so there's lots of resources, as you can see, everywhere. But anyways, that was it for this quest guide. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.